Looking for Madden 22 Ultimate Team coins? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTSGAMERS for 6% off your order. I'm about to show you, hands down, the most unstoppable play in Madden 22. This play cannot be stopped by any defense. It's a free 10 plus yards every time with the ability to get a lot of easy touchdowns. Let's get into the video. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com, and I'm about to show you the biggest glitch in Madden 22. This play I'm about to show you, you cannot stop. Most people right now, defensively, they use a nickel formation, whether it's a nickel triple, 2-4-5 double A gap, 3-3-5 wide, 2-4-5 odd. It's pretty much what everybody's using. None of these defenses, or really any defense out there, have a chance to stop what I'm about to show you guys. Whether you play man, zone, or blitz, you're not going to stop this. And I'm going to show you guys examples of how you can beat each defense. This play is so easy to use. It doesn't take any advanced reads. Any level of player can use this play. It's so hard to stop. Now, it's out of the Seattle Seahawks playbook. We're going to be looking at this trips tight end offset. Just as a reminder, if you enjoy my free Madden 22 content on my YouTube channel, we do tips and gameplays on a daily basis. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, comment on the video, turn your notifications on. All that good stuff really does help me as a creator a lot. Continue to be able to do this content for you guys, so show that love. The play I'm going to look at is this RPO Buck Alert Bubble. So let's get into the video and break it down, starting with the 3-5 wide. You guys know most people run Mike Blitz 3 on defense. We're going to move the ball back, get some space to work with, by the way. And we're going to take a look at beating that defense first off. Guys, just a reminder, if you want to get better at Madden 22, check out sportsgamers.com. That's where I post all my premium content, tips, ebooks, offensive and defensive schemes. We have these available for both current and next gen. We actually just released our Madden 22 Elite Defensive Guide, which has defense for all the things you're going to see online right now, from the bunch meta, blitzes that work against tight and delayed fades. We have 4-man blitzes and 5-man blitzes that are completely unblockable, so make sure you check it out. It will definitely improve your defense. So, as you guys know, a lot of people run this defense. It's very effective. It's very hard to beat. Now, the way this play is designed is not anything too glitchy. I mean, you have the bubble screen, and then you can just hand the ball off to the running back. And I mean, it's an effective play as designed, but we're not going to run it as designed. We're about to run it as a straight glitch. Now, EA supposedly patched things like this a few weeks, or maybe it was a week or two ago. No, they didn't, not at all. And to run this for best results, you do want a fast quarterback. You can have abilities too. You just need somewhat of a fast quarterback to do this. A lot of guys that play MUT that like to do this type of offense will run with Vince Young with Escape Artist. So we're not actually going to hand the ball off or throw to our screen. We're about to break this play, and the way we're going to do it is when we snap the ball, we're going to pump fake to our receiver running the screen, and then we're going to take off running most likely to the right side of the field, because that's where our strong blocking will be. Now, the pump fake, what you want to do is you want to hit, if you're on the PlayStation, that'll be R1, and you double tap the icon of the receiver. So that'd be, in this case, circle. Obviously, if you're on Xbox, it'll be different. But basically R1, then double tap the icon of the receiver, and then you just take off. So let's show you. Boom, and then we take off. As you guys could see here, I think we're about to almost score a touchdown. The reason why this is so glitchy is the defense, it cannot react to this. It either thinks you're running the ball or throwing the screen. So when you take off running with the quarterback, the game is just like very confused. It's pretty much broken, and it has no idea what to do at this point. We're taking off of Lamar, and the game just doesn't know what's going on. Basically, at this point, the game is very confused, and all it knows is we just glitched them out. Like I said, this is definitely the biggest glitch in the game. This is so hard to stop. So let's do this again. Again, we hike the ball, and we pump fake, and then we just take off. So you guys can see here, you can follow your blocks, and I mean, it's just huge runs. And this is Mike Blitz 3. This is the 3-5 wide that everybody uses. So let's take a look at this. the entire defense basically does not know how to react to this play. You see, we do have people coming in untouched on the blitz, but once we pump fake and take off, the rest of the defense is just on their heels. They have no idea what to do, and we got linemen out in front of us ready to work, as you guys can see here. All you got to do is follow your blocks, and this time I split I split the two defenders by my blocks, and I have an easy touchdown here. So, I mean, you're definitely going to want to have a fast quarterback to do this. The faster, the better. That's why I said a lot of people will use Vince Young with Escape Artist on Mutt. Obviously, you don't have to have the fastest quarterback in the game to do it, but the more speed you have, the more potential you will have for those breakaway runs. So that was the 3-5 wide. You guys can see this works against all the meta defenses. Here's the 2-4-5 double A gap. A lot of people run mid blitz from this. Again, it's the same thing. All you want to do is you just want to pump fake to the So here's a 2-4-5 double A gap mid blitz. This is another meta defense. Now, I will say that when people are just blitzing you like crazy, it's not a bad idea to just throw the bubble screen and maybe you can make someone miss. I know we didn't there, but that definitely works well. All that said though, you still just want to take off of your quarterback with the pump fake, and you're going to get huge yardage. As you guys can see here, I mean, I don't even see anyone in my screen that was such a, huge run. And again, the really only player you have to worry about when doing this is probably going to be the user. Because, I mean, as you guys can see here, the computer defenders, which are everybody but one, they do not react to this. And if you have good stick skill to follow your blockers and maybe even put some abilities on your old lineman if you play Mutt to get out in front of you and really get glitchy, maybe, get some pancakes, you're going to be giving people a nightmare, a headache with this. So far we've shown 3-5 wide, we've shown 2-4-5 double A gap, and we've mostly been blitzing. Now let's just say that someone just wants to play flat out man coverage on you. Let's go ahead and just look at straight man to man, and then I'll get into some more of the other meta stuff. But I just want to show you. I mean, even if you just simply come out here and say, "Oh, I'm not going to blitz. I'm just going to play man to man," it's not going to do anything. As you guys can see here, I mean, we still just have extremely huge running lanes. So again, I'm mostly taking off to the right with this run, as you guys can see here, and I'm getting out in front of these blockers, and I'm just kind of trying to make one or two people miss. And at that point, I mean, I'm gonna have touchdowns. But you're seeing that I'm getting easily 10 plus yards down the field before anyone even has a chance to make a play on me. It's that effective. 2-4-5 double A gap, 3-5 wide, 2-4-5 odd, another of one of the meta defenses. So let's just sit in zone this time, and then I'll get into some actual other looks. But I just want to show you a few different looks. Here, this is just straight zone, not anything too crazy. And as you guys can see, once again, just get out here, follow them blocks, and you're going to be out. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you're going to be running a lot of this, and, obviously is with the quarterback, you might want to consider putting your ball carrier on conservative so you don't fumble. Obviously, there's certain momentum things and certain abilities or whatnot, X factors, in the game where you don't really have to worry about fumbling. But aside from that, I mean, I would just be safe on conservative so you don't even risk the fumbles. I know even if you do have a Lamar Jackson or a Vince Young, it's just not worth the risk because the fumble in this year's game can and definitely has costed people games. And you guys can see the lanes are so huge, it's not really even worth the risk. You can, like I said, you can sit in man, you can sit in zone, you can even run some of the more meta blitzes, and nothing really works too good. This is going to be a cover 2 blitz this time, and you guys are going to see, same thing's going to happen. We just have extreme space. I mean, I said in the beginning of the video it's a 10 plus yards every single time. Well, if you're watching this video, it's more like 20 plus yards every time with touchdowns. Again, it all depends upon how fast your quarterback is, though. Because say we didn't have one of the game-breaking speed quarterbacks. Maybe we had someone more reasonable. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. But, hey, it worked. Someone more reasonable with speed, like maybe a Russell Wilson. Then, Lamar Jackson's huge runs might more be like 10-yard runs. So, again, it kind of just all depends upon how fast your quarterback is. That literally is the first time in the video where a defender was able to make a play. And I've run this play probably a million times now against all sorts of different looks. And every single time, we're just glitching them out. But I do want to just say, if they're just not even playing the screen, definitely hit the screen a few times off this because you do want to make them respect the left side of the field. That way they just can't load up on the right and try to, only pay attention to you running with your quarterback. Another thing about this is just hand the ball off on an inside zone once or twice. You know what I mean? Make them respect everything. This is truly a nightmare to defend, and we're not even having to do anything complex. We're not even reading the defense. It's just literally the defense is getting glitched out. Like I said, this is game breaking. I've seen this live, and some of the best defensive players in the game have no idea how to stop this. And I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't take much skill to do, so any player can do it and be successful. Hope you all enjoyed it. Smash that like button if you did. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.